Good morning, Springboro High School. We hope you're having another fantastic day. I'm your host, Carly Clark.
And I'm your co-host, Lexi Kidwell.
We have another exciting week here at SHS filled with tons of action around the school.
We all hope you enjoyed our first episode of the Boro because there's plenty more to come.
Last episode, we talked about guys basketball, but what about the girls? Well, we have Osman asking Coach Mike some questions. Let's see what they have to say.
Okay, Coach Mike, we got you some couple questions.
All right, sounds good.
All right, first one is, how do you feel about the season that's going so far?
Great. Yeah, I think we're having a great season. Girls deserve a lot of credit. They're playing really well, getting better every day. So, yeah, it's been exciting. Been good.
Okay. Second question is, who is your favorite player?
All of them.
All of them?
Absolutely. No, all of them.
Okay. Third question is, who has been the hardest opponent y'all faced?
That's a good question. We've faced a lot of good teams. Well, Fairmont certainly is up there. They beat us twice. I just looked yesterday, actually. Bradley Central, we played in Miami, Florida. They're ranked 5th in the nation now. They beat us by 3. They're 27-1. Fairmont's 21-2. And then the other loss we had was to Purcell Marion, who I think is now 19-5. Oh, I don't know. That's a tough question. All 3 of those teams, and quite honestly, the team we beat last night in the tournament, Wayne, was a tough matchup for us. But if I had to choose one, I probably would go with Fairmont because they got us twice. But Bradley Central was the most talented team we've played in my 2 years. They're fantastic.
Last question, is there anyone you guys have keep an eye on for the next game? Like any person?
With Seton, they have a couple really good guards. Number 12 is their leading scorer. She's a good player, but they're really well balanced. So we're going to have to be ready to play.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Carly, I've always wanted to visit Germany.
Really, Lexi? I never knew that. But what I do know is that unfortunately, our very own PE and French teacher, Miss Berg, is moving there. So make sure when you guys see her in the hallways to say your goodbyes.
All right, so we are here with
Madame Berg.
All right, and let's just get right into it. So for the first question, please tell us what you teach at Springboro High School.
Here at Springboro High School, I teach Level 1 French this year.
All right, and then we have heard that you have some big news. What can you tell us?
Well, our family has decided to relocate over to Southwest Germany, and we'll be working at a school there called Black Forest Academy.
Moving to a new country, what's like a major change with moving to a new country?
Yeah, there will be lots of challenges with moving to a new country. First thing that comes to my mind is the language. I teach French, I speak English, and I do not know German. So my husband and I have been trying to learn some German this year.
Will you be teaching French to German students?
Actually, no, I'm going to be teaching PE at the school we're going to, and our school is actually all English speaking. My kids will go to a German-English bilingual school.
Okay. What do you most look forward to moving to Germany?
I think just meeting students of different cultures at the school we're going to be at. There are 30 different countries represented, so I think it'll be cool to kind of hear their family stories about where they've grown up and how they've lived.
Is there any aspect of your move that you'd like to discuss?
Yes, we are currently support raising. Our family has to raise funds to live and work in Germany. So the school that we're at, all the students that go there, they are students of missionary families that are serving in Asia, Africa, throughout Europe. We have a website that I should hook you guys up with.
And then we want to thank you for your time at Springboro High School, and we wish you the best of luck. So
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. Mm-hmm.
Seniors, we only have a few months left till graduation, which only means one thing. Basketball is ending, and we have to say goodbye to our 24 and 25 seniors on senior night. David Pickthorne and Coach Bales are here to talk about that.
I'm here with Coach Bales today, and I'm going to ask you some questions about the Centerville game at senior night. On the seniors, how do you think they performed just as a group in their final home game going into the playoffs?
Yeah, well, their body of work was great. I mean, we've got 7 seniors, and man, they've had a great year. Ended the year 14-8, 7-7 in league play, which is I think 3rd in a GWAC. This group of seniors is very connected, as you guys know. Just a great group of guys that get along on and off the court, and I think their body of work has been really, really good this year. Senior night was emotional for them. I know they were, really emotional about it being the last home game here at Springboro, but really, really good group.
With going into the playoffs, coming off of that game, how do you think that we can prepare for a Beaver Creek matchup?
Well, it's going to be tough. Our league is really good. We've beat Beaver Creek twice during the regular season. We took a couple days off. We actually get back to practice tomorrow. We'll put in some new wrinkles, some new packages, but I think our guys will be ready for the challenge.
Good to hear. And then one final question. What is the goal for playoffs? How are we feeling, and how do you think the team's going to be able to go into it and perform?
I mean, our only goal is to get better every day, so we don't really have a goal other than that. We'll concentrate on getting better every day in practice. We always say the biggest game of the year is the next game. So for us, that's Beaver Creek. That's all we're concerned about, and we'll get to work tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
Unfortunately for the juniors, the ACT is a requirement here at Springboro High School.
But if you're a senior and would like to take it again, that's perfectly okay.
Mackenzie Jones would like to share with everyone more important information about the ACTs.
Hello, I'm Mackenzie Jones. I'm a junior, and I'm here to tell you about the importance of the ACT. It is very important to study for the ACT because, one, you want to do very well, and also you can put this on college transcripts to get a good review and to also get accepted into more colleges. You should bring a number 2 pencil and a graphing calculator for this test. And also, make sure to get a good night rest to take the test. Go Panthers. Who am I here with today?
David Pickthorne.
Okay, I have a couple questions for you about ACT. Okay. How many questions are on the ACT?
I'm going to say like 200 and something.
Close. It's 215. What are the subjects that are going to be tested on the ACT?
Math, science, English, and history.
Yes, correct. Last question is, how much time do you have per question on the SAT or ACT?
I don't know. It might just be go in and hopefully click an answer and get it right.
The answer is 49.
Thank you, Mackenzie. And with that, we conclude this episode.
It's been an exciting week for the Borough, and we cannot wait to report on what comes next week.
Thanks for tuning in. I'm Carly Clark.
And I'm Lexi Kidwell.
And this is The Borough.